Hello everyone. Today we're going to be finishing off the unit achievements for Bogeyman Knight's Chamber of the Vengeful. So the first team that we're going in with, we have Demon Rain. He's going to be our provoker, just soak up all the single target stuff really. He does have a dark element weapon. Other than that, Moogle Charm for passive provoke. And as much health, defense, and spirit as we could toss on him. He has decent amount of elemental resist. Rena is our healer and buffer. Lots of spirit, lots of health, lots of limit fill. Did give her Call of the Wild just so that she gets a head start on everything. So she's got 13 crystals, so maxed out at 12 crystals per turn, and her boost rate is almost halfway. Itachi is going to break for us. Dark element weapon. Just a bunch of attack and undead killer. Has 100 physical undead killer. But I don't think she's going to be doing much damage overall. Dark Fina. We have her to play finisher just because she's a dark nuker. So just got her dual wield with a bunch of magic. She does actually have 50% magic undead killer. But nothing too special there. Ibarra is going to be our main damage. Base form doesn't really matter. It's lightning based and can't really do anything other than dark damage. So she's just geared for the farm event at the moment in base form. Shift form is what we care about. So dual wield, bunch of magic, and killers. So we have 200% undead killer. And her vision card is just her own. And we found one that is geared in shift form. So again, base form we don't care about too much. Shift form, dual wield. Decent amount of magic. And because they have Bahamut, they actually have 50% killer, but should be good enough. Mostly needed a chaining partner. They also have her card on her. So let's see if we can kill this on turn 2, because we can't actually deal magic damage turn 1. So first turn is going to be set up, and then we need to hit him with physical so he changes into magic. That was a decent amount of damage on right there. Yes, can't spirit break him and whatnot. Rain can guard. Mother's protection and in shelter. Itachi. Let's break attack, break magic. I guess we can break defense for now. This way we get our physical hits in there and he should change next turn. So we can't do any magic damage, otherwise we have to deal with 90% mitigation. So first turn, we're just gonna boost up Dark Fina, unlock her multicast and everything. We will shift. And then I think all we're going to do is just weakening appeal. That way we unlock their 4 times cast and get the extra boosts. And because I didn't heal Rain, he's just going to guard. Alright, yeah, he got paralyzed. It doesn't really matter. Don't want him countering anyway, for the most part. So, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to use her Magnus. That gives us 85% brakes. Alright, we can't do non-elemental. So I think we're just going to triple Koku and then end with Corrupting Force. Dark Fina. We have her triple. And we're just going to use Dystopia to cap. And let's see how much damage we get done here. Oh yeah, easy turn 2. Had plenty of leftover damage. Alright, so that's another 5 units added. Brings us all the way up to 35. For our next team, we have Chow playing our tank. So we made him passive provoke. That's the plushie, the charm, and so cute it's criminal. 100% draw attacks. Everything else is boosting defense, spirit, and health, just so that he can survive. And he's got a decent amount of elemental resist there. Rem is here to mostly play healer. Her gear is a mix of health, magic, and spirit. Some of Fina and Lid's here to play breaker. So they just have some spirit, some health, some limit fill stuff. Some elemental resist just cause. Sylvando is going to play our buffer. We gave him a dark element weapon so that he can force the boss to change forms. Other than that, just a lot of limit fill stuff so that we can use his better buffs. And Umbral Dragon Dark Fina is going to be the damage dealer this time. So you get a decent amount of magic and a lot of killer. So we're at 250 undead killer. And we're going to borrow a Dark Fina that has a bunch of magic. And they have 50% undead killer. Should be good enough. Alright, so let's see how many turns this is going to take. Alright, so let's see if Chow lives. He did. That's good. Alright, so first turn. We're just going to re-raise everybody with Rem, just in case. I want the other one. So we're going to use Chow's buffs. Oh, actually, we probably could have re-raised healed with Rem, but whatever. I guess what we'll do is we'll just double heal. Because I forget that their cooldown break has re-raise in there. There we have some LB fill rate. Alright, so we're going to use this cooldown to get a bunch of buffs. And then we're going to damage the boss to force him into physical mode so we can do magic damage next turn. I think we're just going to use the cooldown to set up, because we can't do magic damage, otherwise we end up in a slightly annoying spot. So yeah, we'll just Sorceress Aura. That way we get our magic buff and everything. Chaw's paralyzed, not really much of an issue there. We do want to break Spirit though. Guess we'll just go with the slightly lesser one. Alright, let's limit burst them and see how much damage we get done. Not bad. So that's our upgraded buffs. Might as well cure Chow. Yeah, he can defense up, why not? Alright, so now it's going to switch to magic. Got one turn on attack and magic breaks. Alright, so we can't multicast those. Minorly annoying. Alright, so we're just gonna use the lesser breaks so we can limit burst next turn for the better breaks. Sure, we'll unlock his triple cast and force the boss over. Alright, so what we'll do, we'll fill their LBs. Now we'll prep all that up. See what happens. Yeah, so he gets dispelled, whatever. Alright, so we're going to limit burst them. Gives us a better spirit break than what we have unlocked at the moment. Alright, so triple impact and a roar. Actually, let's change that up. Start off with the roar, go double impact, and then a mega flare. We broke the chain. Still did a lot of damage though. Alright, what are we looking at for buffs? Not you, you get dispelled. 3-ish turns, I guess. Because now he's going to go into whatchamacallit mode. Yeah. Let's put up a barrier. Physical mitigation. Get Chow set. We'll use his limit burst. Give everybody a turn of big mitigation. We'll see what happens. Because he's going to switch over to us not being able to do magic damage. Yeah, dispels Chow. It doesn't really matter. That's why he's passive provoke. Yeah, so magic down. So next turn we can actually cast that. That's nice. So we're going to do damage. Might as well refresh barrier, because why not? Yeah, we can cure him that way, I guess. So Dark Finas. Can just have them fill their LB, I guess. Not that it matters too much, because Chow will get dispelled anyway. So we're gonna beat Chow's break. That's gonna unlock the better break, so we can get the better spirit break next turn. I could give back mana. I mean, she doesn't really have anything to do this turn. There you go. There's some mana just cause. Yeah, Enraged Chow. He's paralyzed anyway. It don't matter. Alright, so we have our cooldown ready again. And then we're just going to do both of those. And that works out. Oh, we have our limit burst too. I guess we'll just use the limit burst, why not? Getting all the breaks refreshed instead of just 2 is better. And then we should be able to just limit burst these 2 and finish off the 11%. Just make sure everything's there. Yep, Dark Down is there. And so is Spirit Down. That's going to be a bad chain. Still got it though. So 6 turns, not too bad. Alright, that brings us up to 40 units. For the next team, we're going to go with physical damage. So we have Sighart and Ignacio as our passive provoke tank. Moogle Charm, they have 50% in the kit. A Lynette, as much health, defense, and spirit as we could stick on them. And okay, elemental resist. Krylia is going to be our breaker this time. She can also help with doing magic damage to make it switch forms. Spirit and health, and a little bit of limit fill for her stuff. Sakura and Ayaka is going to play healer and buffer. So just spirit and health focus for them. Regina is going to act as a finisher. Bunch of attack and killers. So we got 200 Reaper on her. Ketone is going to be our chainer. So dark elemental weapon. And a bunch of attack and killers. So she actually has 300% killer. And we're just going to borrow a Dark Knight Leon. One has okay attack. And they have 50% killer. So let's see how they do. Alright, so Sighart. Most damage so far, but they lived. That's what really matters. Okay, so right now, yeah, they're resistant to magic. So we want to actually deal physical. But we're not going to do much. Just attack and defense. I guess we can go with that and add Dark Element to Regina. And we're going to avoid the cooldowns. Unlock that. Actually, let's cast our cleric-y stuff first, because we're gonna go with buffs. might just have them guard. Alright, so we did our physical damage. So they should switch to magic next turn, which is fine. Got all the breaks there. So yeah, let's just unlock her stuff. Okay, they got paralyzed. I don't really care. We do have to do some magic damage, though. Yeah, there we go. So we'll do some light damage to him. Sure, we can give a bigger buff to everybody. Why not? Regina, I think we'll just guard. I think we'll just guard all the melee. We give everybody a dark buff. Sure, he'll guard. Make sure that they survive. Yeah, that's from doing light damage, no problem. Alright. So we got our defense break there. So we're going to go for our big damage. Mirror chaining, because that's what we got here. Okay, 2 turns on Dark Element, just wanted to make sure. Alright, so we'll start off Regina. Hit the chainers. Not bad. Can unlock her stuff, because why not? Let them guard again. Alright, so now we gotta do magic damage. Change them over again. Let's look at what we get for buffs. 1 turn on Dark Element, so that means we're going to lose it next turn. So unfortunately, Regina is going to be useless. Actually, they're going to lose. Well, yeah. We'll have a useless Regina for an attack phase until that comes back. Refresh breaks and just unlock them again, because I don't have that much to do on Kralia, because we can use Sakura and Ayaka to force the change. So I'll do light. Wait, they can guard, and they can all guard. Yeah, that's... From doing light damage, it's fine. Alright, so now we're just going to triple mirror. Or I guess dual mirror, seeing we lost our triple. Yep, defense break is there. Let's heal up and let's buff resist again. Probably just let them keep guarding. Might let you guard this turn too. Yeah, so they're enraged, it's fine, we'll just leave them paralyzed. Although we'll see if that dot messes up things or not. Alright, there we go. A little bit of a heal and light damage. Unlocks. And one turn before we can add Dark Element, but we can unlock triple. Actually, we'll use the other one. We'll save that for later, because that also reduces their Dark Resist. Guard Regina, because she's useless at the moment. Refresh breaks, because why not? Okay. Alright, good news is the dot does not mess with form changes. That's good. Gina will guard. That should get everybody all set. Mostly, I guess. Yep, defense break is there. Just what we needed. Yeah, we'll do that just for the refill. Almost got it. It's a little bit longer than the other team, but we also didn't make this the best and have the best borrow. Just kind of went with whatever. Alright, so alright, that and that, because we need to heal up and get it to change forms. So while we're dealing with that, we're going to add Dark Element to Regina again. Just guard those two. Guard him. Refresh breaks, because I don't see a reason not to. And next turn it should die. Alright, defense break is there. Triple mirror. No mana. Okay, let's fix that up. There we go. We'll just double cast this. That should help. There we go. Okay. Let's end it. So that's what, 2 turns? 2 or 3 turns more than the previous team? Still not too bad overall. Nobody died. Alright, so now we are up to 44 units, so I think one more team and we'll have it all. For our last team going in, we have Alexander Charlotte. She's going to be our provoker, pretty much just soak everything up. So we give her the Moogle Charm for passive provoke. Everything else is pretty much health, defense, and spirit. And a decent amount of elemental resist. Blue Mage Fina is going to be both healer and buffer. I left her in her pretty much freebie gear just because I was lazy. But it should be plenty. It's just some free and easy to get health and spirit stuff. Healing Avatar Lid is going to break for us. Dark Element weapon. And then just a bunch of attack. A little bit of LB fill as well. So her crystals per turn is maxed out. She's only got 150 boost. Dark Spirit Soul as our damager. We're going Dark Chaos Wave Awakened. So dual wield with a bunch of magic. And we got 125 Reaper Killer. Up to Xyrus, Chaining Partner. So just a bunch of magic, a little bit of killers. So we got 125 Reaper on him as well. And then I couldn't find any Soul or Xyrus when I was just looking, so we're just going to take Bomb at Doc Fina, because Chaos Wave Awaken Chains. Decent amount of magic, 100% killer. Should be good enough. Wondering if with the 3 chainers, if we can just kill it on that second turn. Oh, that was way less damage than I thought. Alright, Fina. We're going to buff an elemental buff. We need to change him, so we're going to go with some attacks. So this way we force him into going physical so we can deal magic damage next turn. So we're just going to make sure we do not deal any magic damage. So I think we're just going to double cast. Let's see, Xyrus. Yeah, I should have probably geared you for some more mana. Whatever, we'll just have him cast his 1 cooldown there. And we'll just go to Sorcerer's Aura there. That way they're all set to multicast next turn. There you go. You can heal a little bit. Yeah, paralyzed. I don't really care. So I gotta make sure we're not doing any physical damage. So actually we'll double cast so I can get a heal in there as well. So we're gonna use that to get our Spirit Break and get back some health and mana. So we should still have our Dark. Yep, Dark and Pearl is still there. Now we're just gonna 4 times cast and see if this thing dies. Oof. Broke the chains up quite well, actually. Actually, that's just Mighty Guard. I don't need to cure Charlotte. She can take the hits fine as is. Yeah. Especially if she's enraged, let her stay paralyzed. just refresh our elemental buffs just cause. Have to make him. Yeah, so I'm gonna use her limit burst. That'll force into physical mode so we can deal magic damage next turn. And I guess we're not doing anything. So you'll guard. Guess you'll guard, and I suppose we'll have you fill your limit burst so we can use that other chain move again. Alright, do I have... Alright, yeah, I do have a Spirit Break that does not do damage. Alright, so I believe it's a lesser break, but non-damage, so we don't screw things up. Ooh, we have our Dark Roar now. Yeah, it still broke that. So it's going to be one more round still to go. Can limit burst her, give back mana. Slightly better defensive buffs. Okay, so now we have to deal physical damage. We can do that with Limit Burst again. So I guess just make sure. Alright, we'll recast that. Might lose his multi. Refill Limit Burst for her. Elemental buffs. Sure. Magic mitigation, why not? We'll just guard. Alright, so this turn we should kill it. Yeah, paralyze her all you want. Alright, so we'll do our Spirit Break. And toss in a little bit of heal, because why not? So multicast is good to go. Yeah, he's down to a triple. Oh, she's down to a triple too, huh? Alright, so this is probably really gonna break. But it's dead, so it doesn't matter. So that should be all 50. There we go. All 50 units done, so that's another Chamber of the Vengeful completely done. So that's going to be the end of this video. Hope everybody enjoyed.